This content is not intended to be a substitute for professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. The opinions expressed in the podcast are not those of Hearts Unite the Globe, but of the hosts and guests, and are intended to spark discussion about issues pertaining to congenital heart disease or bereavement. Greetings and welcome to Mental Health Wednesday, a special Heart to Heart with Anna podcast episode for Heart Month, February 2022. Each Wednesday, I've been doing a short podcast with an activity you can do to bolster your mental health. If you decide to join me in this activity, please let me know. You can send a photo or a note to share your experience, your feelings, or a story related to what task we're talking about for each Mental Health Wednesday. This is the third Mental Health Wednesday. Last week, we talked about acts of kindness. This week, I wanted to do something totally different. According to the Mental Health Foundation, I'll put a link in my show notes, friendship is a crucial element in protecting our mental health. Our friends can keep us grounded, help us get things in perspective, and help us manage the problems that life throws at us. When I think about my friends, I think about all of the sharing we do. We share everything, but I think some of the most special things we share are just those little aspects of our day that make life worth living. When I was talking to my husband about this episode, I told him I wanted to share a photo I had taken of a beautiful sunset over the pasture behind our house. The sky was a gorgeous shade of orange, the cows were in the pasture, and there were bales of hay dotting the land. It's such a serene and peaceful photo, and I love it. But Frank shook his head no. No, I said. No, he said. Then he looked at Buck and Chloe, the two newest members of our family. He said, "You need to share Buck and Chloe with everybody." He was right. I hate it when he's right. How many times are you in a Zoom meeting or on a call with someone and your cat or your dog makes an appearance? Even at our Toastmasters meetings lately, we've been introduced to one another's pets. Our pets make us smile, make us laugh, and help us when we're feeling blue. So I made a little video of Chloe and Buck playing in my backyard this morning, and I'll put the link to the video in my show notes. Sharing a small aspect of your life with others is how you grow your friendships. Your friends know your pets' names, your favorite color, what foods you do and don't like, and the kind of music you listen to. If you're very lucky, you might even have a friend who shares silly YouTube clips with you that are really little inside jokes. Yes, I'm talking about you, Michael. They pray for you or light a candle for you or your loved one. What small aspect of your day will you share today? Whatever it is, just the sharing of it will contribute to your mental health. Please take a moment and share a note with me on the Heart to Heart with Anna Facebook page or on my website, heartsunitetheglobe.org. Last week, I asked you all to share an act of kindness with me. This week, I could mention probably hundreds of members of our CHD community because so many people are sharing information about congenital heart defects with the world since it's Heart Week 2022. Bravo to all of you who have created beautiful memes and messages of hope and healing. I've loved reading so many heartfelt stories, and many of the photos you all have shared have brought tears to my eyes, as they've reminded me of a time in my past that was also fraught with tears. I posted a note about sharing an act of kindness on my Heart to Heart with Anna Facebook page, and author Amy M. Lee shared this. As you know, I'm organizing a Books and Bruises 2022 event. We were sold out. 3 authors asked if they could be on the wait list. The attending authors who were confirmed for Books and Bruises offered to share their author table, so the authors on the waitlist could participate. They didn't want any author to be left out. That's kindness and community. I love that. While I was searching for Amy's comment, a dear friend, Jenny Muscatel, offered to share some marketing tips with me. Jenny is always quick to offer a kind word, a suggestion, or her help. She is the editor of the CHD magazine, and the creation of her magazine has been a huge act of kindness. Thank you, Amy and Jenny. That's it for this week's Mental Health Wednesday special edition of Heart to Heart with Anna. Don't forget to tune in to tomorrow's Tasty Thursday episode. I'll be talking with Amy M. Lee, the author of Snow's Kitchen. My husband Frank Jaworski and I will be talking with Amy about another awesome recipe we made from her cookbook and sharing how our heart warrior and friends enjoyed the food. You may not want to listen if you're hungry, but do listen if you're wondering what to make for dinner. Until then, my friends, remember, you are not alone.